Hey there, fashionistas. I am back, you guys, with another video, and this video is going to be a little bit different. This video is going to be about hair care, and it's basically going to be, I'm giving you guys 8 essential steps, or like 8 keys to achieving long, healthy hair and maintaining that hair. I just really feel like since I've been on this journey, I've really found out some really great things about hair care and just about self care. I've really I've seen on a lot of hair journey videos and hair journey channels that during your hair journey, you start to really learn a lot of things about yourself, as well as about your hair. And there have just been a lot of things that I've come to find out, and some things that I really come to hold true to, and just really stand firm on when it comes to hair care and this hair journey. And I do want to say that anybody can follow these steps. You don't have to be on a hair journey. You don't have to be documenting like a hardcore hair journey. These can just be things that you do to maintain your hair, just as a regular, person who just wants to maintain their hair. You don't have to be on a hair journey or anything like that. So yeah, I just think these things are really essential, and I found them to be amazing in my journey with growing out my hair. And you guys can go back and look at some of my videos. My hair has come a long way, as you can plainly see. Sorry guys, my phone again. As you can plainly see, my hair is a lot thicker, definitely a lot longer, it's stronger, it's healthier. Sorry. It's a lot healthier than when I first started this hair journey, duh. And it's because of these things that I'm about to list here. So, starting off with number one, the first step or the first key essential, I would definitely have to say the first thing that you definitely want to do when embarking on a hair journey, or just wanting to just take care of your hair better in general. The first thing that you want to do is you want to believe that blah blah believe that you're capable. First, understand that you can do this. Um, want it for yourself. Want this for your hair. You gotta really have a desire to really invest and to put in the effort and the work to really see your hair reaching a certain length and a certain state of health and a certain state of thickness and things of that nature. Really believe that you're capable of achieving this, because I know that as an African American woman, a lot of African American women, we growing up, we kind of think that unless you have good hair, meaning loosely coiled hair, like loose curls, or if you have just naturally kind of wavy towards the straight end of hair, if you're born with that kind of hair, then you can have long hair. But those of us who have really kinky, tight coiled hair, we believe that we tend to think that that's not possible for us. Long, healthy hair is not possible for us, and that is just simply not true. It's just not true. And um, I really thank women such as Tracy on k-i-s-s.biz, who also has a YouTube channel. I'll link hers below. Women like Megan, you love Megs. Just there are a lot of African American women on YouTube and on hair care forums and things of that nature, who have really proven that African American women can have long, healthy hair. So for anybody, anyway, it doesn't matter what your nationality is, what your ethnicity is, what your race is. You can have long, healthy hair, and it starts with believing that you're capable of it. The second um, key or essential key or essential step to achieving long healthy hair, I would have to say, is research. Research, research, research. And what I mean by that is that you have to understand how your hair works, what hair is. Hair is essentially protein. It is protein. So understanding that if I feed the hair more protein, and feed it moisture and feed it these things, then it will grow. Understanding that there are things such as pH level, such as hair types, such as ingredients and products, researching things on YouTube. Like, research will really help you out a lot. Honestly, I really got really serious about researching hair care back in August of 2011. I went hardcore into some serious research. Not only did I research on YouTube, because I hear a lot of people say YouTube is great research, and it is. But not only that, but I really went to some serious, like, read books about hair care, read serious books about what hair is made up of, and how you can feed it certain things that will help it grow. Researching things like knowing that a single strand of hair is made up of a shaft, it's made up of a cuticle, made up of the bulb, which is at the very root of the hair. Like, really researching some things. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go that deep into it, but really take the time to research what hair is made up of. Research what kind of things it needs to stay healthy. Research the fact that hair has a healthy hair. Healthy hair has a pH level of about 4.5 to about 5. And so that means the hair is naturally more acidic than anything else. So understanding that if I do black tea rinses, and if I do apple cider vinegar rinses to my hair, that will help it go back down to its natural acidic state, and that will keep my hair healthy and elasticity and all of that stuff. Understand that hair is elastic naturally. It's supposed to be very stretchy, and it should be able to stretch and then go back to its original state. It should be able to be stretched and then go back to its natural, state or whatever. Just all of those things are really important. You got to understand that hair is porous. Some people's hair is not as porous as other people's hair. Just things like that. Research those things, because it's gonna come in handy. You are gonna have to lean on that research in order to really grow your hair out. Again, I don't want to scare anybody. I'm not saying that you have to become a chemist or anything like that, but I am saying that you do want to take the time to really just search around for information, because you're gonna need it. You are truly gonna need it. All right. The third thing that I would say is invest in good products. You really want to invest in some good products if you're going to really take seriously growing out your hair and really getting it healthy and long. There are a lot of brands of products out there that are really good. And actually, I'm going to pull out a few from my own regimen, or from my own little stash or whatever. There are brands, like I was saying, there are brands that have really great ingredients in them. There are brands that specialize in moisture, brands of hair products that specialize in protein, that specialize in keeping the pH level of your hair at a healthy level. I'm going to name off a few. The Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner is one that I found to be extremely moisturizing. It is extremely moisturizing. This is an amazing product. I am, like, loyal to this thing. I love it. It's moisturizing. It has some protein factors in it, or protein ingredients in it as well, to build up the strength of your hair. It makes my hair extremely soft, easy to detangle. It makes it extremely shiny and just smooth. I love this product. So I would definitely say, I can't vouch for the entire line of products, but I will definitely say this is worth investing in. Now, I'm not saying I'm not trying to, like, endorse this product or anything, but I'm just giving you some of the things that have helped me, and this has definitely helped me a whole lot. If you've seen some of my other, like my previous video about my hair update or something, then you'll know that I am in love with this product. It is so good, amazing. Um, I will say also, sorry, I will definitely vouch for Elastic QP as well. Elastic QP is an amazing brand of hair products. They specialize in moisture as well. I would definitely have to say moisture is big with Elastic QP. This is the Elastic QP DPR, Deep Penetrating Remoisturizing Conditioner. and this is famous. This conditioner is famous, especially among African American women. This is a really, really moisturizing conditioner. I mean, it makes my hair extremely soft, extremely soft. And you definitely want to invest in moisturizing products. Okay, so this is another brand, Elastic UP. Another really, really amazing hair brand of hair product is Organic Root Stimulator. Now, probably a lot of y'all have heard of this brand. Organic Root Stimulator is an amazing product line, product brand name, whatever. It is amazing. And this here is the Organic Root Stimulator hair mayonnaise, and loyal. I am loyal to this product. It strengthens my hair and it moisturizes my hair. It is a serious protein like treatment, but also a moisturizing treatment. Like, it builds up your hair in strength and it moisturizes your hair. So it's like a perfect balance, you know, because you want to keep your hair balanced when it comes to protein and moisture. That's another thing that you might find out in your research, is that hair needs to be balanced. You need to feed it protein, but you don't want to feed it too much protein. You want to balance it off with moisture. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can overload your hair on moisture and it'll get too like gummy and mushy, or you might sometimes, well, hopefully you don't, but there's a possibility that you could overload your hair with protein and it'll be too stiff and it'll be hard and crunchy or whatever. So you want to find a good balance, and I think this conditioner is a great balance of those two. So Organic Root Stimulator is a really amazing brand, and I've been using Organic Root Stimulator products for ever since, like, what, 2008, I believe, 2007 or 2008. So, like, it's a great brand. I definitely vouch for this brand. Some other really great hair brand of hair product would be Cream of Nature. Cream of Nature is a really, really great brand. Also Apogee. Apogee is a really, really, really great brand, especially since they specialize in keeping your hair at a healthy pH level. So Apogee is really, really awesome. Also, really consider things like oils. I am really serious about oils. I love the fact that I introduced oils into my regimen. They have been amazing. Guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you already know which oil I'm about to bring up. It is the one and only coconut oil. This is the Nutiva brand or whatever, but it doesn't really matter which brand of coconut oil you use, just as long as you make sure that it is organic extra virgin coconut oil. Make sure that this is organic extra virgin coconut oil, or yeah, extra virgin coconut oil. I don't think it necessarily has to say organic. I mean, you may probably want to stick to that, but as long as it is extra virgin, pure coconut oil that has the smell to it, that it like literally smells like coconut. And make sure that it is cold pressed, not mechanically pressed or anything. You want a pure brand of coconut oil. Seriously, you do not want to go and buy coconut oil that is not extra virgin and cold pressed, like it's been mechanically altered or something like that, or chemically altered. Definitely not. You definitely want to get pure extra virgin coconut oil. This stuff, you guys, and I'm going to try my best not to ramble on coconut oil because y'all already know how I feel about coconut oil. But I'm telling you, coconut oil is the superior oil in my book. Some people may say olive oil, some people may say castor oil, whatever, which I love castor oil. That's another oil that I definitely invest in and that I've seen it thicken my hair. So definitely castor oil. But when it comes to coconut oil, no other oil penetrates the hair shaft like this oil. And that's why I love it. Not to mention it smells amazing. It's or not moisturizing, sorry. Don't want to say that because moisture means wet, which means like moisture means water. But it's not moisturizing, but it's nourishing. It is extremely nourishing to your hair. It will build up your hair. I'm telling you. Coconut oil has single-handedly built up my hair because it also has protein properties about it. It has it's something about like it supports the protein in your hair, something like that. But It's amazing. I love coconut oil to the point I could go on and on. I can make a whole video about this stuff, but just consider oils and specifically or namely coconut oil. All right, on to number four. The fourth step that you definitely want to do, and that is build a hair regimen. Guys, you definitely want to have just a hair routine that you do every like week or so, like every week or every 2 weeks or some people, every day. Like you're gonna have some things that you would do every day, such as moisturize your hair, and then some things you do every week, such as maybe wash and condition. So you definitely want to have a hair routine that you have down to like a science. Like you have it down and you do it without fail. You do it every week. You do it every day. You definitely want to have some stability when it comes to maintaining your hair because that's how you're going to see results. So things like I wash every week. I'll tell you mine. I wash my hair. I shampoo my hair every week. I deep condition it every week. I deep condition my hair on its regular dry state. I deep condition it and I let it sit under a dryer for about an hour, maybe longer. Then I go and I wash out the conditioner. I shampoo it. Then I put in like just a regular cheap conditioner, just after I'm done shampooing it. And I get out, I air dry. Well, I get out of the shower because I wash in the shower. I detangle my hair while it's wet and with its leave-ins on it. I put the leave-ins and everything and spray it with my spray or whatever. And then I detangle it. After I'm done detangling, I let it air dry. It air dries great once you detangle. Once I'm done detangling, I moisturize it and I seal with an oil. And that's what I do on a weekly basis. Every Saturday or Sunday, I do that every week without fail. Every day I moisturize and seal. So every night when I'm done, at the end of the day, I take my moisturizer. I put my hair in 4 sections. I moisturize each section. Then I go back and I seal it. Seal that moisture in with my wonderful coconut oil. And that's just something that I do every night. Unless I maybe one night I see that it's still moisturized. There's no point. It would be ridiculous to put more moisture or more moisturizer on it because after a while it will weigh down your hair. So it's just you really want to build a regimen, something that you do without fail every time it comes up, every week. I get a relaxer every 4 months. Just get your hair in a routine. You know what I'm saying? To where you'll know it's at the end of the week, time to wash, or every 2 weeks, time to wash. Whatever, however you decide to do it. If you want to do it weekly, if you want to do it every 2 weeks, whatever. But build a regimen and then stick to that regimen. Okay. Number 5, the fifth step. Stop sabotaging your hair. Stop it. Okay? Bad. Stop sabotaging your hair. And what I mean by sabotaging your hair is things like flat ironing regularly, like flat ironing too much to where you are flat ironing once a week or you're flat ironing every day, God forbid. Um, Honestly, you do not want to flat iron your hair a lot. You really don't want to put that direct heat on your hair. Everybody knows that direct heat, flat ironing, blow drying, things of that nature will weaken your hair. It will weaken your hair and you will start to see serious split ends. You'll start to see your hair dry all the time. It'll be brittle. It'll break off. It will snap off because that heat it strips your hair, dries your hair out. And it will just weaken. It starts to wear down on your hair shaft till it wears away at your hair shaft. Then you no longer have a hair shaft and it gets down to the cuticle of your hair. You do not want that to happen because basically you're looking at really nasty, straggly, weak ends that will snap off. Dead serious. I know because I was there. You can actually go back to one of my videos where my hair looked awful because I had put so much heat on it. So stop sabotaging your hair by flat ironing it regularly. Stop sabotaging your hair by dare I say it, blow drying all the time. You do not have to blow dry your hair every time you wash it. I know that sounds crazy. I may sound like a revolutionary to some of y'all, but you do not have to blow dry your hair all the time. Every time you wash it, like you don't have to do it. You really don't. You can air dry. I will make a video on air drying, but there are definitely tons of videos on about how to air dry your hair. Really take a step back and say maybe I'll flat iron my hair once a month, or once every 3 months, or every time I get a relaxer. Me personally, I don't really like to straighten my hair that often. I only straighten my hair every time I get a relaxer. And that may sound crazy to some of y'all, but I just, for one, I don't care that much about having straight hair. I get my hair relaxed. That's as straight as I want it to be most of the time. So it's like, there's no point for me. I'll straighten it when I get a relaxer, or if there is a serious, like, special occasion, like I'm going to a wedding, or like my graduation is coming up and I plan on straightening my hair for that. So like stuff like that, that's the only time. Other than that, I'm not straightening my hair. I don't even really care about it that much anyway. So you're talking every 4 months for me, because I get my hair relaxed every 4 months. So that's when I'll straighten it. So things like that. Don't sabotage your hair by flat ironing it a lot, by blow drying it a lot. I do not blow dry my hair anymore. I don't even have a blow dryer. I gave it to my sister because I just don't see a purpose in it anymore. I never blow dry my hair. I air dry my hair 100% of the time. Honestly, the last time I blow dried my hair was maybe like a year ago, I think. Something like that, back in 2011. Whatever. But yeah, so I air dry 100% of the time. I don't see a need for blow drying, so I'm not gonna do it. And also another way that you sabotage your hair is by neglecting it. Stop neglecting your hair. Moisturize your hair. Wash your hair. Condition your hair. You know what I mean? Like, don't neglect it. Don't go weeks and months at a time without, taking care of your hair. Stop sabotaging your hair, guys. You can't think that you're going to achieve the, long, healthy hair if you're sabotaging it. Number 6, listen to your hair. Guys, this number 6 is extremely important. This is the one for me that I think is the essential key to achieving long, healthy hair. Listen to your hair. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not as easy as it sounds. That is it. For me, it's an art form. I feel like listening to your hair and being able to really detect what your hair is telling you, and really be able to identify what it's saying to you, what products it likes, what products it does not like. Don't ever use that product again. That really comes with I will say time, and definitely with having being in tune with your hair. Like, really taking the time to not just slap product on it and go about your business, but slap product on it and then watch what happens. Use them. If you've built your regimen and you've invested in the products that you think are really great, that have great ingredients in them. Now go ahead and listen. Try those products and then watch. Watch after a few days. Does it keep my hair moisturized for a long time? Am I seeing that my hair is softer when I use this? Am I seeing that this shampoo, it just strips too much of the oils from my hair, the essential, like, nutrients from my hair? Am I seeing that this moisturizer, after a few hours, my hair just doesn't feel moisturized anymore? Like, or vice versa. After I use this moisturizer, like, the next day my hair still feels moisturized. Start to listen to your hair, because it will talk to you. I promise you your hair will talk to you. It will tell you what things it doesn't like, what things it likes, even down to techniques that you use. Your hair can tell you that it does not like when you put it in Bantu knots, because it's not at the point right now where it's really where the elasticity is great. So by you putting it in Bantu knot, it pops off, or it breaks off right as you're pulling and twisting it around. It breaks off. That is definitely a great indicator that your hair is just not as elastic as it needs to be. Give it some time, whatever. Like, really listen to your hair, because it will talk to you. It will tell you, I need to be moisturized, or I need some protein fast. You know what I mean? Like, listen to your hair. It will talk to you. Take the time to watch it. Take the time to really be in tune with it. Try your product and then watch. Watch day after day. This product is a little bit drying. I'm seeing that my hair is not as moisturized as it should be. Versus when I use this other product, my hair was always very, very just lustrous and shiny. Really take the time to listen to your hair. I promise you, you will not regret that. Really taking the time to get in tune with your hair. Number 7, simplify. Simplify your regimen. Simplify the products that you use. Simplify your technique. Simplify everything. You do not want to have a billion products, guys. I know that it may get really tempting to try this and try that because, oh, this has great ingredients. Oh, so and so said this is an amazing product, whatever. I battle that as well, that inner hair junkie, that inner like product junkie in me. But honestly, you will see that your hair is much more stable, is much more, you're seeing much more results when you have a simple regimen, simple products, the simple same products that you use. Your hair wants stability. It does not want to just you do it this way one week and then you do it another way this week and you're always switching it up. Your hair is going to respond to that and it's not going to be in a good way. Simplify your hair regimen. Make it to where this is what you do each week and you're not trying to switch it up and do this different, that different. Now it's not to say that you can't try certain styles or try another product, but it's just to say if you're always doing something different all the time, you're switching up that regimen, switching up the products all the time, you're not giving yourself time to even listen to your hair, to even see if your hair is going to respond to a certain product because you don't use it long enough to see. So you never really have a stable regimen, a stable hair product listing. So really simplify what you're doing, simplify what you're using, make it simple, guys. And once you got that established, then maybe try a product every once in a while. Then maybe try a different technique once in a while. And you may find that you like this technique over your established one. So just simplify and then kind of pick and add to or take away as you go along. And the last one, the very last one, and I can't stress this enough, guys. Be patient. Be patient. When you're talking starting out fresh, when you're talking about going on a hair journey, when you're talking about going from one place to another when it comes to the state of your hair, you are going to have to really be patient and take the time to work at it. Because when it comes down to hair journeys, when it comes down to getting your hair from one state to another, that thing is going to take time. There are people who have been on hair journeys for years. Now, granted, they've seen results, of course. So it's not like you got to be on it for 5 years before you start to see your hair grow. Not like that. But what I'm saying is, it really is, to be quite honest, it's a lifelong journey because it's something that you never stop. You never stop maintaining your hair. You never stop caring for it. It's not like you do this for a year and then now you're good and you can just do whatever you want for the rest of your life. No, this thing is a lifelong thing. So you really want to be patient. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, when I started my hair journey and I started to really get serious about my hair and investing in good products and all that stuff and great techniques and stuff, it took a few months. Honestly, it's going to take a few months before you start to really see. Give it a month or two before you start to see things. Now, I'm not saying that your hair is going to be, you're going to see like length within a few months, but you'll definitely see a difference in the state of your hair in the sense of your hair will be softer. You'll start to see, man, my hair has been really consistently soft, has been consistently moisturized, has been consistently elastic, consistently stronger. I'm seeing the strength of my hair build and build and build as I keep going. Those are things that you're going to start seeing immediately within like a couple of months. And then before you know it, within maybe like 6 or so months, some people maybe 3, 4, around there, you'll start to see the length come. And just keep at it and be patient. Do not expect results within a couple of weeks or within even a month. Really take the time to just stick to it for a while and then you'll start to see it. But don't think that this is just going to happen overnight. It is not. I'm living proof. I really want y'all to look back. Go back to my video back in July 2011. My hair was a hot mess. And by July 2012, my hair completely transformed. Completely transformed. Honestly, I'll say by December of 2011, my hair completely transformed. Forget a year. Within about a few months, my hair completely transformed.